Hello, Internet, and welcome back to more Space Engineers. So, this week, I think it's time for some interior decoration. Because this place, not very homey. It's a big hole. The hangar looks alright. This is a little drab. So, let's change that. I guess the first thing to do, we'll get some of these. I want to decide kind of how I want to use the space. So this is going to be a big window, looking out kind of right onto the hangar bay. And the access to the, I guess, production facility, factory floor, that's right there. So this could be just kind of a big open sort of area. In fact, yeah, I think most of this floor I'll leave open. Maybe what I do is run along... Ooh, I've got an idea for this. So, one of the most important things we're going to need in here, if I can find it, it's in that. We're going to want to build a medical room. So if we pop it right there, it should be pretty easy to plumb it into the existing pipe network. Oh, what is my inventory? Oh, it's full of steel plate. I guess that'll come in handy. Though I should probably get... We'll just balance it out there with some interior plate, because we need that. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. In fact, I can just run a tube off here, connect it up to here, and it'll all be good. Like so. And then I have to figure out how to get out of here. I guess we need our access door again. Not there, though. Half block. Perfect. Okay. So we've got that. We can weld all that up from below, because I don't feel like doing that at the moment. So that's our medical bay. We'll have that there. What I can do... There you are. So, this is probably going to use a lot of the decorative DLCs. So, if you aren't a fan of DLCs or don't have them, I apologize, but I do have them, so I'll use them. So, something I enjoy doing, because a lot of sci-fi stuff, you always have, like, the little window into the medical room. So if I use these, I can kind of separate off the wall. You have this cool little window so you can see in there. And because these are a half block thick, you still have plenty of room in here to move around. So, in fact, I can sort of reverse them. Oh, good thing I have the half blocks. Oh, right. Yeah, so if I do like that, that'll be a sort of smooth transition into this wall. Then, we'll just make this flat. Now I'm debating. So what I was planning, there are door. So I can use this, the offset door, which is also a half block wide. And it works really well with this sort of design, where you have these half windows, you can have the whole half wall. But I don't really need that. Maybe I will just kind of make this a full wall, full thickness. Maybe we use these? It works out because inside it'll just be a square room that's has the room kind of at the front because of these. It's all flush out here, so that should still be fine. That could be an interesting shape. You're kind of... The room itself is very square, so having a little edge kind of helps it flow. We'll go with that, and we can always change it later. Then maybe what I'll do... some of these. So from the inside, because we've got the too high ceiling, in here it'll kind of close in. So you've got a little slant, a little bit of interest. And I could even emulate it on this side with those. Yeah. The only downside is now the lights are going to be off center. But oh well. That's life, I suppose. Okay. So that's that done. And that's kind of one of the big rooms that we need. You could maybe do... Well, if I want to, I could punch a hole here and have a cargo access as well, because that can be handy. But that'll be good. And then in here, we can just kind of maybe fill this with... I guess the bulk of it needs to be walking space. But we could put some little decorative stuff. I feel like the main sort of... This upper floor here should be the main living and sort of relaxation rest area. Like have the bedrooms up here somewhere, and then the, I guess, dining room eatery. Though I don't know. Because I also have this, which is overlooking the factory. So it almost makes sense to have this be a separate, like, sectioned off area. Unless I put the beds here. And then your bed has... Nah, that doesn't seem great. Well, we'll deal with this in a minute. So... Ow. For now, this is kind of this area. We could have some, like, couches in here. Maybe kind of floating on either side of the window. So you sort of come in, maybe if you're one of the, you know, miners or people who work out here, you can come in, relax. Plenty of room. You can look out at sort of like a big lobby area. Then you can go in here, do whatever you need to do in there. Could maybe have like a check-in desk over here. Don't really have a good theme of what's supposed to be happening here. It's just kind of hidden underground base. So I guess it can be a little bit loose with where things are. Yeah, I need that. I think the best next thing to do, though... I should probably turn on my headlights. But we should get the stairs done so I don't plummet through them again.
Energy low.
And I need energy. How do I guess I've been getting it from a chair. Up until this point. Okay. So for the stairs... We'll use these, and I guess it's just going to be like a spiral staircase, essentially. Oh, except I need construction components. Do I not have construction components? I think I transferred everything. Yeah, outside of the refinery and the assembler. There's no cargo anywhere else. Okay. I guess I need... We'll make 500, because you use a lot of them, and they're also dirt cheap. So I guess... Let's let's start up here, because I specifically want the stairs to end there. And then we can just kind of figure out where they align. Oh, So, flaw in my logic. I was thinking I could just do that, but then that stairwell doesn't really work. So I guess I need to do like that. And then I guess there. Huh. Okay. Maybe I redo this. Because I kind of want... I could just make a line of stairs and that would work, but I kind of want the open stairwell with the balcony coming down. So if I were to get rid of these,
Inventory full.
I could have a layer in there. It'll kind of look weird, I think. So essentially what would happen, so I have the stair coming down there, you make a 90-degree turn, you go into this little area, and then come out there. So the stair just kind of does a weird squiggle. Which I'm not a huge fan of. Maybe. Maybe we do it on this side.
Inventory full.
So if we get rid of those, I can have my other stair come in like that. Spin around, you go up there. And then I could angle these with...
Inventory.
Well, I'm out of room. I could angle those in so the whole stairwell kind of flows through like that. That could work. And actually, I don't know exactly how it's going to line up, but if you remember, one of the other plans is to, on that big spire outside, I think I have, yeah, that's the GPS. I want to have a big tunnel coming down. Because that's kind of way off to this side, maybe I have the tunnel come down to about this height. And I can have a door in there so this sort of inlet part makes sense. Because it leads to, I guess, a long tunnel that leads to the elevator. Yeah, so I think that'll be an interesting design to make. Okay. I think that turned out pretty well. So, we've got our little indent. It sort of looks correct. Given we have that indent over there. We can go down here. We're kind of in this little nook. Come down. Then we don't have the awkward wasted
Energy low.
space under the stairs because they end there. That works. It's nice and open. You can kind of see out, see into all the areas. Be able to see down from up above. Yeah. I like that. And I guess we can go ahead and, for the sake of safety, put some railing in. Can do it like that. Yeah. You can look down, look around. Perfect. Okay. So we've got that. Again, my mindset is to kind of leave a lot of this space open. So we'll leave this whole area for now. Let's see what we want to do up here. So Let's get some toilet blocks, get some of those. Some of these. I'll just get all the bits. Maybe one of those. Okay. So we can start blocking things out. We have this area with the windows down here. So we could separate this off and have it be a sort of control area. So if we do that... oh, and actually... if we do that, we can do our half-block trick. Yeah. So we'll have a door there. Then we have a door here. We can do that. And then we have that wall that just kind of goes. So we still have more room over here. We can kind of walk around. And in here, we have a relatively enclosed space. We can put some little desk seating here and here. Looking through the glass into here, that would be to control the refinery and all that. That could work. Then... yeah, so the reason I left this kind of space, these three, is I have an idea. Ooh, though it may be tight. So if we do that... yeah, we'd have to put these here. Unless we get rid of these. So my thinking is this is going to be the bed area. And what we can do is get rid of this wall. Put our beds kind of facing the stone. Maybe pushed in to that space. So that through the little bed windows you see the stone and you're like, ah yes, we live underground. So I think that'll be neat. And actually, if we put the beds on this row here, I have to change these out.
No energy.
Nope. Well, that's not great. I should have paid attention to the energy warning. Back to the welder. Oh, come on. Okay. Need to get that med bay up. Maybe we do that real quick. Just so I don't have to keep sprinting over here to, survive. Wonder if I have medical components. Or I wonder if I have enough. Because I know I have the survival kit, but... I also don't have any room in my inventory. Let's dump all our stuff in the cargo. Pull out a bunch of other. Yeah, I can't remember if I brought extra medical components along. Or if I just intended to find and produce more wherever I got. Guess I could look, or I could just keep pulling and welding and see what I weld. I do think there was a supply of silver nearby, though, so hopefully I'll be good. Even if I don't have what I need. And I may be out of stuff anyway. Yep, okay, so no med components. That is fine. Right. Well, I do have 1K of silver, though. So actually, yeah, we can just use that. We have those, but I don't think... Can you break down those? No, because you cannot produce them. Okay. The little, med kits that you can get as loot I was thinking, oh, well, maybe they have some silver in them that you could then convert, but nope. Can't use them. Okay. Well, let's go ahead, set everything to produce. Okay, and it takes 100 silver, so we should be alright. Unless we don't have enough iron. No. Nah, we should, because it pulls slowly. Okay. It's nice having things. Okay. Medbay. Now, it's not piped yet, though. Maybe we do that as well. Just because it makes life easier. Set that to produce. We'll go down here. Get the rest in our build planner. And pull what we can. So that's probably the motors. So we just need a let me free. We just need a bunch of tubes. I guess, because I keep using tubes, let's just order up a couple hundred. Because I'm going to need them for any of the catwalks and railings and stairs and stuff. Probably for a bunch of other stuff as well. Yes, we are fully piped. Okay. So now that we have that to quickly refill our bits, this. So if I move that back one, get rid of that, so we can have that. Oh, I'm out of steel. Right. So we'll have a line coming from that block I just placed. We'll bring out 2 this way. We have these 2. So we can fit 3 beds into this little space. Actually, if we get rid of this... Oh, we have our bathroom. We can also do a toilet and a shower. So there's bathroom off the bedroom. Ooh, and maybe... Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Inventory full.
We'll drop some steel plate on the ground. Let's weld some of this stuff. So, because we have 2 high ceilings in here, what I can do is make this second level... Well, a second level. We'll just weld all of these. And we'll need to get the floor at some point. But, yeah, so... that means up here we can have 6 beds instead of 3. Oh, that's not right. So 6 beds. We can have... maybe up here we have a little stairwell that goes up to the second level. Or heck... I mean... it's not the best for, troop morale, I guess. There's no reason that we need to have this closed off in separate rooms. So let's get our beds. We'll have to dig a little bit. And then clear out up here. See if that's enough. No, because it has to be clear of voxel for the bed. That's a pain. Well, we'll just kind of... It'll look back into a bit of a chasm back there, but that should be alright. Yeah. So, we have our 2 levels of beds. If we do... maybe... catwalk like that. That and that. Then... we have our other stair right here. And it's essentially just kind of open bunking. So that could be alright, I think. Maybe get rid of that. In fact, we could get rid of both of these.
Full.
We could have our rails over here still. Ooh, or to clear it up even more, we have this start over here. Okay, I'm starting to like this. It's a little unorthodox, but I think it'll work. Oh, and we have that one like so. So you come up, you're on this row, you can look out over this open area. We need our safety railings in here, which we'll just put into that side because it's easier. Yeah, so we have our bathroom.
Fuel
Oh.
low.
Low on hydrogen. I should be getting it from... yeah. So I believe I'm pulling from the yellow submarine hydrogen. Because I don't have a hydrogen tank on this base. That'll be something to do. But for now... so we'll repeat our thing with bathroom and shower. What bathroom? Yeah, I used the open. Let's use the closed one to give it a little bit more privacy. There we go. So I've got that wall. We can get rid of that. Maybe use these here. Yeah. Like that. And then, just to kind of continue the open feel, we use those there. Okay. Yeah, that could be something. So you don't have privacy in your bunk, which I guess is unfortunate. But really, I mean, 3 of you lying head to foot, it's not like you really had privacy anyway, so might as well really just capitalize on that to the fullest. So it'll be a nice open kind of sleeping, hanging out area. You have this area in here, which will be for observing down on the factory deck, making sure all that's good. Yeah, that works. And then what we can do... let's go ahead... can have a table there. Actually, so we can't build on this block. Let's do... yeah. So we've got 6-person table. for the 6-person crew. We'll have... oh no, I need that. Probably that as well. So we'll have the kitchen area. The sort of serving counter here. Maybe. Kind of continuing how I've done some of the other bits. We can indent some of this.
Inventory full.
Drop some steel plate through the planet. That's fine, I'm sure. So if we drill out this, this can be our little kitchen area. And I kind of like that, because it means you have little sections throughout the base where it's clearly not, you know, just a square. It's mostly just a square, and that's the bulk of the area that's drilled out. But you have these little juts in, so it feels like it's actually kind of, you know, making use of the fact that you've got nothing in the way down here. You can just kind of drill out in little tunnels and spurs and whatnot. So... I've got too many things. Go ahead and build some steel. So... block there, there. This has to be turned into a block. So there's this one. And these ones up here, but I need to place some first. Okay. So I've got that. Clear out that little nub. There is... okay. Do that as the little bracket. 3 there. That should be a pretty good just little nook that we can use for our kitchen. So, you have kitchen block there. Maybe some boxes in the corner. The lab piece just for testing the food. Now, oh, I know. So there we can have... or actually, maybe... let's be more efficient. We'll shrink these in a bit. And then... yeah. Then we've got a nice little, nook in here. Just a little nub, and then it's a little bit cheaper. Or at least, I guess, a little more space efficient. I don't know. This is what we'll do, though. In fact, maybe... don't know. We could do one of those, and it would still be solid. Maybe that works. Yeah. And then... yeah, so we've still got our corner for the little boxes. We've got our that there. Got the counter that kind of comes out and around. I guess we could just get rid of this, have this solid. Yeah. I don't know. I can't make up my mind, so we'll do this. So, counter goes here. You come get your food. You can go sit down with it. And then that gives room over here to use a soda machine. Or maybe two. Yeah. Like that. You've got this open area. Plenty of room to walk around. Go up there. Some areas for seating. You can kind of wrap around there, though I guess this corner is kind of odd looking, but that's fine. Yeah, I think that looks alright. So maybe this over just a bit would be better. Yeah. I kind of like... I like the little table. What's it like if we do one... Maybe one there and one here? That could be nice. Though... Oh, a little bit of lag. Maybe one here-ish? That's too close to those. What I'd really love is to be able to put one here, kind of surrounding this bit, but this corner chair is blocking it. So I could put it... No, and then it'll be too close there. We just have that. We can do that. Then we have some counter seating. So some people sit by the counter. Some people can get their own table. You could have cards going here. Someone else could eat over here. Yeah, I think that works. And it leaves the space more open. While still kind of feeling more like this is a connected kitchen eating area. Yeah, I think that works well. And then, I guess, last but not least, I could maybe just put... Actually, I like these looking at each other. Like so. Yeah, so we've got our kind of base control area, which is looking down over here.
Energy.
You can kind of see out into the main living area. You could walk out here and see the hangar area. I guess it would be nice to have a hangar control, but I don't know. I don't think we need it. You come down here. Got a nice just sitting area. Got the medical area. Yeah. I think that works. What would be good here, though? Maybe... Well, maybe we do a little kind of entry desk. So... Why can I not place there? That's odd. Huh. Don't know what's in the way there. Well, that should be alright. Yeah. Oh, except I'd love to place that.
No
Oh.
energy.
Well, that's not ideal. At least this is much quicker to get to. What is... Maybe there's some voxel here in the way? Whoops. Okay. I forgot about that. There is that there, though. Maybe if we just extra clear it out. Fix the walls we blew up. Let's see if that fixes it. Yes. Okay. So, actually we'll do like that. So you can have some people here just kind of welcoming anyone to the base, kind of observing people as they come in, kind of guarding the door. Oh, I guess part of it. Hold on. Maybe we shift that over one. So, part of how this works, for the airlock, I need an actual bulge in here. We'll do one of the small ones. Maybe. Yeah, this could be nice. Again, kind of making it less square in here. We'll kind of run out of steel first. Then... Oh. That does need steel plate. Thought it said interior. Okay. So... we do that like so. That is now an airlock. So come into this space, close that, open that. Nice and simple. Then we can have our floating reception area here. Yeah. So you have a receptionist sitting here. Come in. That could be where you like log flight hours from ships or whatnot. Come in here and access the factory stuff. You can get medical treatment. Or just kind of sit down here and relax, chat with friends. Then up here is where you go to eat your dinner. Then hit the hay. Or if you're the management of the base, you just go over here. Yeah, I think that works well. So... the downside is... now I have to build all this. That's going to take more time. How much steel do I have? 730. How much iron do I have? 0.7. Okay. Right. Well, I guess our task for, or my task, for the in-between time is going to be to go out, mine a bunch of iron, see if I can't get this welded up. So, yeah. I guess that's what I will do and be ready for the next episode. So, yeah. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Feel free to check out any of the other stuff I've done. Until next week, bye-bye.